Hello, Russian learners! Your tutor Anastasia with you again, and I have another grammar explanation for you. And this time, I'm gonna tell you about the conjunctions a and e. Many students confuse them because both of them can be translated as and. And you need to know the contexts where they are used to really understand the difference. So, let's achieve it! Here I have two items. Это маркер, а это ручка. This is a marker and this is a pen. So when I say it like this, это маркер, а это ручка, I highlight different properties of these two items. So I underline their different nature. First, I put your emphasis, I draw your attention to this item. I say это маркер, and then I use the conjunction a as a bridge to the different item. А это ручка. Now, if I put both things here on my hand, I can say здесь у меня есть маркер и ручка. Here I have a marker and a pen. Здесь у меня есть маркер и ручка. So now I'm looking at them as one group, as a combination of two items. Now I don't highlight their different properties. I look at them as one group, right? So this is the main difference between e and a. Now let's look at some sentences, some examples. So the first sentence. Где ты был? В магазине. Что купил? Хлеб, сок и воду. So here we use e because, again, we look at these three items as one group, as a combination. Number two. Кирилл и Маша живут вместе. So they are a couple. So again, we look at them as one group. Now, different examples. Это Иван? Нет, это не Иван. Imagine that you are looking at the picture. А кто это? Это Владимир. So here, the first person asks, это Иван? Then he gets a negative reply. Нет, это не Иван. And he understands that's a different person, right? Like a different item, a different person. That is why he asks, So, and who is this? We will not say и кто это. We will say кто это because we are moving on to a different person, to a different item. Кто это? Это Владимир. Okay? And a similar example. Это сок? Нет. Это не сок. А что это? Это компот. So again, a is used as a bridge to a different item. Now, let's do the following. I'm going to erase this. So, нет, это не Иван, а Владимир. Right? Here, again, we use a because it's a different person. We move on to a different person. In English, you would probably say this is not Ivan, this is not Ivan, but this is Vladimir, right? You will use but. In Russian, however, we use a because the Russian word for but is no. So no in the dictionary is translated as but. However, no is not used in this context because no implies disappointment or broken dreams. For example, I wanted to buy this car, I don't know, but I didn't have enough money to do it. So this is no. Here we don't have any contradiction like this. We don't have any disappointment. It's just moving on to a different person or highlighting that this is not this person, this is a different person. So, how would you say this is not juice. This is компот. Это сок? Нет, это не сок, а компот. So again, different item. That is why we use a. Now let's look at some more usages of these conjunctions. We use the conjunction a when we make a pass in a dialogue, and we use the conjunction и to say both or all of this. Let's look at some examples. Мои родители хотят, чтобы я поступала на юридический. А ты что хочешь? А я хочу стать актрисой. So in this dialogue, we ask, and what do you want? So we kind of give a pass to this person. What do you want? What about you? Next example. Как у тебя дела? Хорошо. А у тебя? So same thing. We give another person the chance to answer the same question. Как у тебя дела? Хорошо. А у тебя? And the conjunction и in the meaning of both. Actually, it's и. So, imagine that you want to say I love both rock and jazz. Я люблю и rock, и jazz. You can add another item here. Я люблю и rock, и jazz, и классику. So I love all these things. А моя подруга любит только классику. Here we use a because we are moving to a different person. Now, I want to ask all of you learners, including you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't be idle, get your fingers on the keyboard and write at least 3 examples with these conjunctions in the comment section. Why? Because I will check your answers. And if you have everything correctly, you are молодец. You did a great job and this lesson deserves a like. If you have something wrong, I will correct your mistakes and explain what you got wrong there. Practice this topic right now to make it sink in. I always read your comments, so post your examples and let's achieve Russian proficiency together.